Hello friend, welcome to Gain Margin channel. So today we are starting the differentiation. So first we will discuss about the sum formula, and we related to that we will solve some questions so that we will get better understanding. So differentiation, as we know that dy by dx is like a representation. We also call this like a operator dy by dx. Later we will also extend this in a Del operator. So but here we are only discuss only one dimension. So here dy by dx is also called the capital D. This is actually a operator. So and this today lecture is only introductory lecture. So in this we will encompass the only basics fundamental things of differentiation. So let us see that. We have to give here some formula like ax power n dy by dx. Before that, we have to give some basic things. X power n dx equal to n x power n minus 1. X power n into x n minus 1. Right. So for understanding this, we have to take one example like x square dy by dx. So based on that, you can say that 2x 2 minus 1, you will get 2x. So we can find out this way. And one more example like x power 4 dy by dx, then 4 x power 4 minus 1, you will get 4x cube. Sometimes like basic question, if you frame, then you can find out the like, let us say we take one example. Let us say function f is equal to x cube minus 2x plus 5, and we find out the dy by dx dfx by dx at x is equal to 2. So first we have to find out the derivative. After that, we plug the value 2, then we will get the differentiation value at 2. Don't put the value 2 first and then find out the derivative, because you know constant derivative of constant term will be 0. So first we have to we have to apply the operator. It means here is a derivative, and then you will put the value, and which we have to find out the value x is equal to 2 here. So let us how to solve it. We will cover every aspect of this differentiation. Okay. So fx and derivative. This also next representation like f dash x. Same thing is there. So you know x cube. What is the derivative? 3 3x square minus 2 into 1. X is a derivative 1, and 5 is a constant term. You know that this is formula like derivative of constant term is 0. We will see there later what is a physical interpretation of derivative. We will see later. But here first we have to understand the basics and how to find out the differentiation using the formula. So this is 0. So here how much value will get? 3x square minus 2. But I want to find out the value s is equal to 2. Okay. So how to find out here? d by dx fx x is equal to 2, and this derivative this here, just plug in the value to this 3 into 2 square minus 2, you will get 3 into 4 minus 2, 3, 4, 12 minus 2 equal to 10, right? This way we can find out. So like if you extend this question in later we will extend this, no problem, because here I want to extend this like derivative. We are finding the derivative is also called the slope. If I give the one question like find out the slope at a point x equal to 2, then the answer will be the same, 10, because we first go for find out the derivative and put the value, so then we will get the this value 10. Differentiation value is also called the slope. Slope at the tangent of slope of that tangent, and at this point is equal to 2, and this my function value. Yeah, these are also called the curve. Okay, anything can be happen, but the terminology is very clear here. Okay, so next move on. Hope you understood that, and this formula here I am applying here, and we will get the we have to also solve some questions related to this formula, x n into x power n minus 1. Okay, we also we have also seen the physical interpretation that this tells about the slope of the function on the curve at this point, whichever we want to calculate. Okay, we will also extend this concept. So let us see that we also solve some questions so that we will get clear understanding. So before that, differentiation is operator which is a linear operator. So it means that like differentiation is linear operator. It means that is like fx plus gx. This might we want to find out the differentiation. So separately you can do that like that. Separately you can find out the derivative like that. Understood? Here if you take plus, then you can plus here, plus here, plus here, minus here, minus here. Okay. So if you find, if you extend that, like if you coefficient or any constant term, like a, here is a b. So then a constant term will be come out from the operator a, b. This way we can find out. So let us solve one questions using that. We have already solved this question related to this concept like that. Here, this x cube minus 2x plus 5. Here we want to find out the derivative. So how to apply this concept. Okay, let us say we take a one example, so we will get some basic understanding, like s cube plus 6 square plus 5. Okay, so dy by dx. You can assume that this is like a function fx, this is like a function gx, whatever you choose, you can assume that. Okay, so let us see that what will we get here. You can using that you can find out how. Just apply it. D by dx x cube plus 6 d by dx x square plus d by dx 5. Right? So what you will get here using this formula. So 3x 3 minus 1 plus 6 into 2 into 2 minus 1. You know this is a constant term. It will be its derivative is 0, right? So you will get 3x square plus 612 x plus 0, right? Hence you will get 3x square plus 12x, this by answer, right? This way we can find out the derivative, right? And if you like we can find out the one more polynomial, okay? Like if you extend that one more polynomial separately, similarly you can find out differences, derivative, okay? So hence I hope you will be understood this concept. So let us move on. If you find out here, like if you find out the product rule, like let us see that fx into gx. We want to find out this derivative here. So how to find out? So let us see that this is my formula, and that we have to apply it fx into derivative of second polynomial, second function, you can say that, and gx into derivative of first function, right? This way we can find out. Okay. Using that, we will solve some examples so that we will get the basic understanding how to apply it. Okay. Now, if you any doubt, then you can make comment. You can put your comment. Definitely, I will read your comment so that whatever I am trying to learning here, so we will get some intuitive understanding in this. So hope you understood that fx into gx derivative. So fx first function, any of them you can assume that first function, second function, because here there is not applicable of commutative law. Okay, order commutative law is not applicable here. So fx into dy dx into gx plus gx into dy dx into fx. So here let us see that. Take example like 2x plus 5 into 3x square plus 5. Okay, just take example. I want to find out this derivative of that. Let us say how to find out. So here is my, just take assume that this is my first function, this is my second function. Okay, so let us see. Just applying this formula, then you will get that 2x plus 5 into derivative of 3x square plus 5 plus here we consider the first second function, and second we will consider this. Okay, so here 3x square plus 5 into derivative of 2x plus 5, right? 3x plus 5 into 6x. You know 6x plus this is my constant term. In this here we can operate like this my first function plus this function. You know this my linear operator. You can separately you can operate this. Okay, you can separately this here. You can operate here, and you will get this differentiation 6x plus 5. 5 is 0. Okay, plus still if you doubt, you can comment, and later we will discuss in next session. Okay, don't bother about 3x square plus 5 into, you know, a derivative. So the 2 x is 1 plus 0. Hope you got this. So later what we will get final result by 2x plus 5 into 6x plus 3x square plus 5 into 2, right? So this way we can find out 6x into 2x plus 5 plus 2 into 3x square plus 5. You can multiply and you can collect the same term. Let us see. So 6 to the 12x square plus 30x plus 6 square plus 10. You know, this is same term. You can add them because it have the same sign. So this will be 18x square plus 30x plus 30x plus 10. This is my final answer. So this way we can find out the derivative using the product rule. Okay, how to apply the derivative of product function. So this way we can find out. Hope you understood. So we for the more understanding, we get one more example like that. Example number 2. Okay. Like fx is equal to I square. You can also frame these some questions and you can find out. Okay. 5x plus 11 into s cube minus 5x square, right? So let us see that we have to apply the we found out the derivative of that, so we can also f dash x. Otherwise you can also, this is only representation. Okay, so dy dx fx. So first just apply this product rule. How to apply it? Just we have to apply this, we have to apply this product rule. We keep it as it first function. We have to apply derivative for second function. Plus x cube minus 5x square derivative of x square minus 5x plus 11. So let us see x square minus 5x plus 11 into, you know, derivative of x cube. We can apply here separately for x cube and x square, because you know derivative is a linear operator. So 3 x square, 3 into x power 3 minus 1, we will get 3x square minus 5 into 2 into x power 2 minus 1, we will get 10x. Okay, plus x cube minus 5x square whole into, you know, x square, what we will get 2 into x power 2 minus 1 will get f1. Get it understood? Okay, here is a power is 1 minus 5 into 1, and you know this my constant term, you will get 0 like that. Okay, remaining you can solve it, simplify just. Okay, and just solve it, and then we will get the answer. Just multiply and then collect the common terms, same terms, and then we'll simplify. If this it's have the same sign, then we will add them. If have the opposite sign, we will subtract, and we will get the sign of which have the large number. Okay, so let us see that we have to solve them. Just multiply x3 x square. So 3x power 4. You know, in the case of product multiplication, the power will be added. Okay, so 2 minus 10 x cube and minus 15 x cube or minus plus 50 x square plus, and this term also there, 11 33 x square minus 110 x. Okay, then this term you also multiply this, and then you will get 2x power 4 and minus 5x cube and minus 10x cube and plus 25 x square. Then same term will be 3x power 4 and 2x power 4. What we will get here? 5x power 4. Then this my minus 10x cube minus 15x cube, 10 15 25 and 30 40. You know, same sign, it will be added. So 10 15 25 30 40. 50x square plus 33x square (50, 33, 83, 83, 25). Tell me. It means this will be also same sign is also added. So you will get the 5380. And then next minus 1110x. The other x sign is not there, so it will remain. Another any constant term is not there, so this my final answer. Otherwise, you can also keep remain here. It's also fine. There is no need to multiply and then solve it. Okay, but I am telling everything. Okay, whatever you want, you can put the answer. Okay, so according to requirement. Okay, so today we have understand here product rule, how to apply it, and we also find out that differentiation is a linear operator. Okay, and we have also solved some related questions that. Okay, so hope you enjoyed today's session, and so we will cover next things in the next section. Okay, so that is all today's session, and thank you.